So give me the objection that you imagine him saying, and then I'll just mirror it.
Well, let's say, all right. So we'll just bring him back to real estate. So you're the agent. You're attempting to list someone's home. They're supposed to sell their home with you and use you as their agent. You get all the way to the end. Everything looks good. And then all of a sudden, well, my wife's brother is an agent. We really probably should go with him. And it's completely out. Like, it has nothing to do with anything you've talked about. And all of a sudden there's this personal relationship that there's all this emotional tie and political stuff involved in who they work with.
And then I would just say, probably should go with him. And they're going to expand. And they're going to go on. Now, what happens in that expansion is they'll tell you whether or not that's an emotional objection, which they realize there's nothing to it, or whether they actually mean it. I've got a colleague that always mirrors the other side's objections every single time, because their answer will tell them, is it a bluff or is it real? Mm-hmm. At which point in time, then you're going to get enough information. They're going to go on. And you're going to know how to proceed. And then you might follow up with, it sounds like the relationship with your brother-in-law is more important to you than the sale of the house.
Huh. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good question. I like that.
Like your relationships are more important than selling of your home. So you're basically just slapping and going, look, you're screwing yourself because the house isn't going to sell. But I get it. Thanksgiving's really important to you. Good job with that.
But hey, for some people that might be like it kind of comes. It can be a little bit of an underhanded slap, but for some people it might genuinely be true.
Well, it might genuinely be true, and the issue there is always, is if you approach people with deference, it's amazing what you can get away with saying. You could make that statement and make it with a tone of voice that sounds like, you idiot.
Right.
Or you could say it as if you genuinely understand and appreciate the truth of it. It sounds like the relationship with your brother-in-law is more important, which is completely different. It sounds like the relationship with your brother-in-law is more important.
Right.
Totally is.
And so you say it deferentially, they love it.